Hello everyone, welcome to Fablehaven Endless Legend 2. The next entry into a truly legendary 4X series has entered early access. I got a few comments asking me to take a look, and so I'm here to take a look. I know absolutely nothing about the Endless series, and to my understanding I don't need to in order to enjoy this game, which is good, but if you do spot some references to the older titles, Endless Legend, Endless Space 2, Endless Dungeon, feel free to let me know. I always love to learn more. Speaking of learning, here are the available factions. A sixth one is in development, and one day we'll be able to make our own custom faction. So I figured today I would do my best to learn about the game. And I think it's best to do that as the humans, the kin of Sheridan. These are defender focus. They're very durable, kind of like a dwarven type character where they settle down and they settle down. There are the aspects who are more diplomatic focused. They have this coral network thing. The Last Lords, which I believe they were in the previous title with a different name, but they're very economic focused. They don't have food at all, and they like use dust, which is like the gold, to reanimate their souls or something. The Tahooks are very research focused, all about fanaticism and knowledge and wonderful things. But I think they're a little more advanced. I did do a test run with them, and I was too busy reading stuff to really understand what's going on. And then there's the Necrophage. Now, the Necrophage are the Unga Bunga Warmongers, but I'm not playing them because I want to learn the foundation of the game first, and these guys are very unique. They have one city, they Unga Bunga. They live to fight, and they fight to live. So, let's just try out the base character, as you will. The Kin of Sheridan. An offshoot of the United Empire, the Kin arrived on Seda decades ago. That's the name of the world. But dreams of conquest and glory were quickly dashed against the rocks of this unforgiving ocean world. With their original inspirational leader lost to the wilds, the mantle of leadership has fallen upon General Shaparenko, who dreams that the Kin will one day do more than merely survive. So for the Kin, their capital is a citadel. The higher their total fortifications in their capital, the more holy commandments they unlock. Ooh, that sounds fun. And the more chosen can be built. Okay. Holy commands unlock abilities that can be used within the range of their cities or chosen, including Divine Service, Blessed Earth, Replenish Faith, Force March, and Wrath of the Skies. And then the chosen, these powerful giant constructs are the backbone of the Kin's military and extend the range of holy commandments. As of right now, the only customization you can do is you can pick your icon. We're doing a Deus Vault thing, aren't we? Yep, this is a Deus Vault thing. Or maybe Pax Romana. Alrighty. So, here is kind of the game menu. As you can see, it's automatically thrown in all of the playable races for us to fight against, including our very own. Nope, not our very own. We have two Necrophages. Right, you do it this way. We have to fight a Kin of Sheridan for greatness, for glory, for supremacy. There are a few world sizes. There are 3 different types of archetypes: the Archipelago, Pangea, and Continents. Of course, Continents is supreme. What? A few large islands. Every empire shares their starting island. Tidefall will be slightly delayed. Okay. Do you want to try Archipelago? Because this way every empire starts on their own island. I'll explain Tidefall as it arrives. For our difficulty, there are quite a few. I am going to start on Hero, an experience for veteran players. If you feel in control of the game, this is a good test of your skills. I don't, but the starter is Explorer. But we'll try Hero. That could be overconfidence. Something overconfidence. There are a whole bunch of victories. I'm just going to leave all of them on. Much like Civilization, you can kind of win through any dominance of the resources. And of course, fighting and peace and all that stuff. And then these are world modifications. We are going to leave it as it is. So, without further ado, my first game, Endless Legend 2. Let's rock and roll.
We came from the stars, the Sheridan, the right hand of Empress Elevus. Garen led the tattered remnants of our fleet here, ordered to find a new home. Yet this world has not been welcoming. Terrors in the oceans, scuttling horrors on the isles. We were tested, but never swayed from our task, even when we lost Garen herself. With Garen's courage and Garen's steel, I will rebuild the kin anew. With the wisdom of the stars and the strength of the chosen, we will fight to ensure that Sayada is not a staging post, but our true home.
Well, that's a thumbnail I've ever seen one. Forge a new home. We kin of Sheridan have suffered on this world, seen our numbers decimated, seen our original commander lost to its mysteries. Now, with our faith and our steel, we must rebuild anew, ensure Sayada is a home worthy of the Emperor. Okay, so take your time to explore and found your city. Yes. Only our hero can found the city, I believe. Just kidding. You can also do it. But we want to pay very close attention to these lines here. This designates what a territory, like what is a territory's domain. So you want to be a little mindful. There is a classic fire. I think there's a consumable for combat. There is a bonus turned on by default for delaying how long it takes to found your city. Okay, we've already found a manufacturing. On this island, we have a lot of production and food, which is fantastic. So we just want to be kind of chill, I think, for a moment. We get the prepared settlement building. I don't know how much of this boon we actually want. Like, it seems like a great thing to start off with, but it also seems like a... eventually you're going to fall off. This is a village, okay. So it's kind of looking like we're going to want to settle in the smack dab middle here. We can take a look on this screen. Yeah. So you can see we can hover over stuff. 69. Nice. If we... maybe we expand over here. There's knowledge. We'll see. We keep looking. See if I can bait out like the best starting point. In the pre-release dev, they didn't do a stream, they did like a video. They took like 5 turns, I think, to found a settlement. It's quite some time. I'm feeling it. We don't want to be near the other people. I don't think. I don't want you to found that there. Just move. Unless you can find something better. I like money. Ooh, okay. Oh, see, we have a little... Okay. And an archipelago makes it difficult to figure out where to start. Who could have guessed? Wow. Keep exploring with you. And we'll probably drop it down this turn. I'd love to drop it down over here. Or not. If this rock wasn't here, this would be ideal, I think. Alas. What is going on here? Okay, hold on. We're working with something here. We were, but it's a literal desert. Ah! Find it. Don't worry. Well, hello there. I think we found it, team. I didn't realize that was just a click once and you're done. Oh, it's fine. We can... Wait, I think this is an anomaly. Okay. Well, we have our city. I kind of misclicked it, but Garen's Rest. Okay. Related to the lore of character. My test run has gotten rid of most of the tutorials, I think. But we have founded our city. These are resources up here up top. Not too shabby, I don't think. We have individual districts. We can click on them and kind of determine what to build. We do have a works, which is fantastic. This is going to help us produce stuff. I think it is of the utmost importance because in this game, your industry queue up here is both for building buildings and for producing units. We are going to get a sentinel probably sooner rather than later. We do have one citizen, and he is going to be an artisan for us because build, 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 build. We can use money to boost this stuff, but we are broke. So, I think we want to try and reunite our stack, meet our allies, and go from there. This unit is a hero, a very unique unit, and a critical asset in battle. Heroes can equip different weapons or items you may loot. Moreover, when leveling up, heroes gain hero points to spend to unlock unique skills. Ultimately, heroes cannot die, but are wounded for a few turns when they are defeated. All your heroes will be listed here. Accessing new technological eras will give you more heroes to recruit. You can left-click on a hero card to consult their profile, equipment, or skill tree. Via this hero view, you can access the equipment for each hero separately. Each piece of equipment is either a weapon, an armor, an accessory, or a consumable. You must drag and drop your piece of equipment to the right slot to assign it to your hero and apply its effects. We found a bow. I'm not sure if that was just extreme luck or not. Our current bow does 32 and has ranged 3 and scope shot. This bow, 40 damage, 1 intuition, 1 in determination. I don't know what that does, but stats are good. Range 4, so we can attack once more. Breaching attack, scope shot. Okay, looking good. And we have the Flask of Dustfire, which I believe is a... Oh, it's a consumable, but what does it do? Heal? Indeed it does. Okay. Nice. Working capital. Fantastic. Wow, we rolled really well, I think. That's a lot. We'll get there. Alright, we're going back because we have minor factions to meet and converse with. The missing youth. 20 winters has passed since the mantle of leadership fell on General Shaparenko, yet she could remember no harder time. The devastation of the storms have scarred many kin, and the ensuing starfalls have stirred ancient memories of their own times traveling the heavens. Sermons are more evangelic, congregations greater, and canticles sung with unrecalled zeal. Garen's legend burns brighter than ever, with many kin desperate for their lost leader to return from the winds and relight their path. For the leader of the kin, it is a testing time. Oh, this is the general. Seneschal, I pray you disturb me for good reason. I have a lot on my mind. For good reason, yes, but my news is troubling. Spit it out, then. I hear enough riddles from the chaplains. That's a name. Prisia is missing. Slipped past the patrols. Another one determined to retrace the great Commander Garen's footsteps, no doubt. One of our most promising youths, but she is too impetuous. Do I hear a soft spot in your voice, General? Perhaps, but no matter who, the response will be the same. We'll need to send a search party. Okay, we have a quest. Give me a quest. One of the main complaints that I read was that a lot of the game's storytelling is now like those giant dialogue boxes, which I don't mind. I mean, I played Spellforce Conquest of Ale. Here's our workshop. Is it not beautiful? We get to pick our next research. We could get some money. What else do I know? Okay, we also know the stonework. This is our defensive thing. Got it. Ooh, okay. That's an upgrade. Our technical... Oh, we have advice. Okay. This one's unique to our faction, though. The strength of Garen. When Garen strikes, the world trembles. 5 defense on unit and 2 industry on military districts. Oh, I see. Okay. Sure. Wait. Is this faction going to be at a point where, like, you don't even want to build the work buildings? You want to just have the defensive structure? That's possible. Turns are really fast because I believe it is simultaneous turns. Splitting and merging army. To transfer some units of an army to another army or tile, you can click on the transfer button. Cool. Not yet. Thanks. That will be helpful in time. So I believe this is a... Yeah. But they're not on our tile. Whatever. We'll talk. We'll do some parley. Dark times. Do you not sense it too, kin Sheridan? Every moment has its dangers. That may be so, but here and now, dark war threatens these lands. Zaida itself darkens the seas, the skies. We, the Amatrine, want no part of this. Nor do we. Our visit is peaceful. We wish to work with you for the good of Zaida. Work together? Yes, together. For I fear a terrible conflict is coming. It should be no trouble to raise a lookout. We will be reassured when it's done. Then we can work together. Oh. Build a keep. This is a district. Okay. But this pacifies them in this district, right? By the way, I can turn this off if you don't want to see all the... things. Okay. Is this even gonna work? Because, again, we're not within their domain. And I'm pretty sure the keep is the... Maybe, who knows? We can just build it on this. That, of course, is added to the queue. But I do... we want more units. Okay, we'll get them going, too. Okay. We're also going to want, like, farms. Alrighty. We have completed the Strength of Garen. Nice. So, that was this. Military districts now get +2 industry. It looks like they kind of want me to get that, but I kind of want to get knowledge. I'm a knowledge enjoyer. Unlocks the laboratory. So there's... Wait, what was this then? Oh, the forum is for influence, I think. That's for just money. They don't recommend getting the food districts, which is interesting. I mean, with money, we can do anything. But science is the foundation of every great empire. The strength of the Romans as well. Okay, well, if we're not killing them, there's no reason to fight them. And we can just continue exploring. Okay. So they're waddling off. I'm going to head over this way, I think. No, I don't want to fight them. You are in neutral territory. Why not make it yours? You can use the Found Camp Army action to claim this territory, a necessary step before attaching it to a nearby city or creating a new city. Moreover, claimed territories permit creation of extractors to exploit valuable deposits of strategic and luxury resources in that territory. They also permit assimilation of minor factions that have pacified villages in it. Founding a camp will cost some influence, will require your army to hold a position for a few turns. Be careful though, as camps are more vulnerable than cities to enemy attacks. So we're definitely going to want to build this here. In this district. It looks like there's really no great resource though. Let's just move forward and see what's going on over here. We're definitely going to build this. Definitely. We can even boost this turn, assuming I don't need the dust for anything else, which is Dangerous assumption. Doing it. Okay, so that built out this, which gave us industry, which we are now using to build this keep. Okay. We're pretty chill here, I think, right now. I mean... real questionable spot for a camp, but we'll go here. Alright, we can't move through these guys. Are you on my spot? No, we're going here. This is probably where I should just build the city, but whatever. I like how fast the turns are. Alright. Here we go. Whatever, I'll just build it here. Really? Fine. Okay. We're doing fine, team. We have completed the scientific charter. So, now... we can build a bridge, which is 1. Level up when surrounded by 4 districts. Okay, we can build this over water. I see. We can build a dam with our people. That's interesting. Kind of want to go for commerce. You can also improve your city in many ways by building improvements. Okay. Note that unlike districts, improvements can only be built once per city and will not be visually represented in your cities. Before making your choice, you can mouse over the improvements available for construction. So currently we have the Sanctity of Nature. This can be built once per empire. It does give a large amount of resources. This doubles our current influence income. Okay. So we can expand with Foundation here. I'm not sure why I can only expand this. Maybe it's because I built something here. That would make sense, right? We're still building with the Artisan. Okay. Landscaping. At some point, you may have sterile tiles in your territories, like barren, devoured land, or sand tiles. Devoured land is terrifying. That grant no terrain resources. The Restore Landscaping action will then help you in only a few turns to make these tiles fertile once more. Okay. We're about to get another pop. Did we do it? You have encountered Prime, one who stalks from afar. It is good to meet you, for we are always hungry. Okay, I had to move out to do this. You have claimed this territory by founding a camp. With enough influence, you can either attach it to a nearby city's territory or evolve it into an autonomous city to manage. However, before creating more cities, beware of your Empire city cap. Oh dear. Your city cap determines how many cities you can establish without suffering from additional approval malice at the Empire scale. You can mouse over the city cap and the Empire approval for more details. Oh, we have 3. Okay. Wow. Alright. Yeah. We're doing great, I think. So we have a city, or we can attach this to a city for 100 influence. I mean, our capital's right here. Camps do not produce yields, and camps do not have populations. We can do some stuff, apparently. Okay. I wouldn't call this a great city, so I might just attach this to the capital when the time comes. Okay. This is a nice feature, being able to just search through it like this. We grow next turn, which is cool. It is worth noting that more pops consume more food. So it'd be great if we could get this over here. Did we click diplomacy? Oh. So here is our indifferent necrophage opponent. Okay. Alright, that's up there. So I want to deal with this first, and then we will... I say deal. Do I just wait? Oh. Hi. That's a bug. An actual bug, not like a software bug. Okay, so our food went down to 4 per turn because we have a new citizen that is eating it. It is currently in the scribes, granting us income to influence and knowledge. I like that. I like that. I like that. But what if we do this? We reduce a turn off it. If we just have a citizen, they produce money and food. So we're going 11 turns instead of 21. Yikes. Should we stay as a scribe for now? Because I really do want to get this city absorbed. Okay, we're going way up there. Okay. For 4 turns. I don't think the Necrophage guy is going to attack me. I could be learning a harsh lesson pretty soon. Wait, what's this? To increase strength of our zeal, increase the fortification in your capital by building military districts and improvements. All unlocked power can only be performed within your empire's territories or run an army containing a chosen unit. Okay. So we are about to do whatever this is. Okay. What we're going for. I wouldn't say we have a great army, but we're doing something. We can also queue something up, but I think we'll stick with commerce for now. Maybe we want this next. Oh. Traveler's Shrine. Interesting. Once per building. Or once per city, excuse me. I'm assuming, yeah, shift Q to... Or shift click to queue it up. Huh. I don't think I want to fight him, do I? Ooh. I mean, I have no influence. I shouldn't even be thinking about building another outpost here. Hello?
Kin of Sheridan. A time of great upheaval is upon us. As the heavens open, remember our creed. And stand strong against the horrors of the night.
Okay. Oh. It's monsoon time. Oh, hey, we just get free money for this research. That's fantastic. A monsoon has come to Sayada. As twilight falls across Sayada, the monsoon marks a time of disruption to the natural order. Beware. New dangers and rewards will appear during the monsoon. Note that temporary bridges may be destroyed. Minor factions become enraged during the monsoon and will attack anyone nearby. But I just finished their quests. Uh-oh. Plus 100% gains on battle spoils, -1 vision range on unit, plus 20 health regeneration on units during their turn in non-allied territory. Impressive, your guard post. I forgot what voice I give you in such dark times. I believe we can trust you to look out for Sayada. Consider us friend, and we will help you keep the peace. You can get a crusher. This is a infantryman that looks like he just hits stuff. Council seat unlocked. Alright, we have a lot of notifications going on. The monsoon has come. Council seat. I have unlocked a seat in my council. Okay. I'll remember how to get there one day. Our Holy Commandment is now accessible. Holy Commandments are the kin's unique power. You progressively access them as you increase fortification bonuses within your empire. You can mouse over each of them for more details. By spending dust, holy commandments can be used within your territories, but also in any territory on tiles adjacent to your chosen units. Make the most of them to turn the tide on your enemies. So for 25 influence, which we do have, creates a divine population in the city whose city hall is targeted. Divine population provide bonuses of Fidsi and approval. Oh, food industry, dust, science, and influence. This action can only be performed within your empire's territories or is running. So we lose a kin of Sheridan, but we gain a divine population. Oh, these are just more... Wait, am I going to kill someone? Did I just kill a regular citizen? No, we didn't kill him. We exalted him. Okay, he still consumes 4 food, but I think... So he, instead of +2 industry, he gives us +1 industry, +1 dust, and +1 science. Nice. Note that your city now houses populations of different type. You can mouse over each population to see its base effect upon the city. Also note that you can click on the population growth gauge to choose the type of population you wish to obtain next time the population grows in your city. I can only choose Kin of Sheridan. Okay. We have militia, that's nice. We are currently recruiting a sentinel, which I do think is important. Although there was this district has been deactivated. Okay, so we definitely want to attach to a city to get these in our things, and then we can recruit from them, I think. I think I have to get, be adjacent to them. Right, council seat. Oh, hey, we have 2 of them. Appoint a hero or notable as a counselor to gain unique bonuses befitting the Empire. Here we go. Council unlocked. You can freely appoint, revoke, and move counselors between seats. The council will be locked again at the end of your current turn. Look to seat to appoint a counselor from either your Empire's notables or your heroes. Council locked. You cannot appoint, revoke, or remove counselors for now. You can either wait for the next monsoon. What do you mean I can't do it now? I thought that you said I could. Well, we probably want you. Did I? Okay. I guess I did something wrong. The strength of our zeal rises. Okay. So, we should be able to do this now. Well, we can get there. Can we do it? Do I have a 4th unit in this stack? Deep in the ancient ruins, the search party finds Prisha, badly injured, and trespassing far from home. Choparenko decides to let her rest. They will speak in the morning. You're lucky we found you, Prisha. In winters past, the necrophage have swarmed out of the depths of these ruins. You pay a lot for this obsession with Garen, don't you? And I am happy to pay. Someone must seek the truth after all. You have the best interests of the kin at heart. That is commendable. We all want to learn the truth, Prisha, but your methods are disrespectful, not to mention dangerous. I saw someone. What? Someone across the ruins. It might have been Garen. I would have followed, but I fell. Maybe that was fortunate. Whoever you saw, I'd stake my life it was not Garen. And whoever it was might not have taken too kindly to you trailing them. Now we need to get you back to rest. Yes, Lieutenant Brezvarez? General, our scouts have sighted necrophage in the vicinity. We must have disturbed a nest. All right, all kin to arms. Let's see them off. Okay. That must be you. Oh, hey, okay. So you can auto this. You can see the results of the auto. Makes me wonder if this is like a calculation, like in Total War. We can also move about our deployment here. But this is our first fight. We're like half an hour in. Let's fight it out. Okay. You are engaged in battle with a hero possessing an active skill. Mostly held by hero units, active skills can be used once per battle and only last one round, but can be crucial for victory. You can mouse over the skill for details and click on it to use it. Left click. When using this active skill on an enemy unit, you ignore defense. Ooh, that's usually very good for archers. Okay, so we have our little Unga Bungas. These are our little boy. Wow, they are... I was being facetious when I said little, but they are little. As you can see, they have passives. They're infantry. So when adjacent to 2 friendly units at the end of the battle round, adds 30% defense, and when attacking a ranged unit, they deal more damage. We have this little shield thing, but I'm not really sure what it is. The Legionnaires, I believe these are. Yes, Legionary. Also have infantry and defense expert and shield mastery. When they gain shield, they gain more shield. That must be what this stuff is. Let's back up here. I was kind of hoping that I could be adjacent to that guy, but moved a little too far ahead. No big deal. Okay, that is a ranged unit. So we can scope. I believe. Have I done it already? Maybe. So we can move up. I don't believe there's like AP. How is there a thing? It says if you can get in range, you can kill it. We can move through our own units. That's nice. We had a cavalry charge there. When attacking, after moving at least 3 tiles, adds 30% critical hit chance. And when attacking an infantry unit, adds 20% damage. Okay. Broken focus, because it's a ranged unit being compromised. Can he reach? Ah, he's like 1 tile short. Okay. There is zone of control. But I don't think it prevents you from doing stuff. It just like makes it so there's an attack of opportunity if they run away. I have to stand on this tile. Oh. Huzzah! Battle spoils. We also got some experience, which is nice. Your hero has gathered enough experience to level up and earn a hero point to spend in their skill tree. You can left-click on your hero, then left-click on the skill tree shortcut button. I see. You can spend your hero points unlocking a hero skill among those accessible in the first tier of skills. Moreover, you can also spend hero points to upgrade your hero attributes. All the skill effects associated with the chosen attribute will be improved. Once you have distributed your hero point, do not forget to click confirm. Okay. So it looks like we have 3 trees here. We have the archer skill tree, which is specific to the archer class. We have the hybrid skill tree, which is skill specific to the faction and class of this hero. And then we have Kin of Sheridan skill trees. Okay. As an archer, we most likely will not be doing... Ooh. Well, I might have been speaking a little too soon here. But the Kin of Sheridan are known as, like, defensive tanky lads, so I'm not sure how much of that would be needed for an archer, but... looks good to me. When attacking a unit adjacent to 2 friendly units... When gathering a curiosity, adds movement point to all things in the army. Adds 5 damage to non-hero ranged units of the army. Adds 1 damage per intuition, so he can help support further archers. When using this active skill on friendly units, we restore health. Oh. We have an Ana thing. We can heal our allies by shooting them in the butt with an arrow. We also could just increase our raw stats, which I'm glad it highlights what it helps. Wait. Oh, so these aren't affecting my actual character stats, I don't think. I think these are affecting the effectiveness of the abilities. Interesting. I mean, line of duty seems good. This can help skill us up real quick. I also feel like recovery shot would not be a bad idea, but let's go line of duty. I'm going to follow my gut here and get more experience. And we have no movement, but we're going to grab this next. The required technology and resource need to be specialized. Oh! Oh. What's that blue thing? Okay. I have no idea what this blue thing is. We do have to be in our own territory to specialize stuff. Well, this can go from crushers to mighty crushers. Cool. The enemy's slain. Still as menacing as the day I first set eyes on them, though. This world is a death trap. The day the Necros stopped giving me the shivers is the day I relinquish my command. But we will call this world home. One day. General, our chosen units are close to full readiness. Meanwhile, I recommend we get as many hands on deck as we can muster. Raise up our settlements for whatever is coming. Exactly. Emperor Zelivus would be proud. See it happens. For the United Empire, may it reign eternal. Have 3 kin of Sheridan as artisans in Garen's Rest for 1 turn. Oh. Well. I may or may not have, That's gonna take a while. We're gonna need to get some food, I think. We could even... Not districts. We could move this guy over to food. Which might be the play. Because we do now have 100 influence. So we can attach this. So now this is all our domain. For better or for worse. Okay. So, we can build on these. This gives 6 production. I like it. I like it. Cannot build a district upon... Oh, that's why it gives so much production. 31 production! Nice. I'm assuming this is all funneled into the city itself. Okay. I don't think we need to build a district yet. I'm good. We'll assign our hero. Count, then we can appoint... Okay, so just click that, I see. So our capital would gain more gold. We can put her in for now because we only have a capital. Apply changes. Cool. The end turn is glowing. Okay. Empire notable. Oh, I see. Alright. Looking good, I think. We can end the turn. Move on with our lives. We've been attacked. Foul creatures attack our brave empire. We can deploy like that. We could auto this. Sure. We gained the Coppice Bow. Plus determination and 45 damage. Ranged anti-cav arrow rain. When using this skill, is it a line? Ooh. That means we have an AoE ability. I think. Here we go. So the Bloodmark bow has a little less damage, but it has 1 more range and it breaches the enemy. This gives us slightly more damage, an anti-cav thing, and we have an AoE, which is something we currently do not possess. I think we'll keep the blood bow on for now, but something we definitely want to keep an eye on. Now, I'm a little worried about all these necrophage units floating around. I believe the necrophage larvae are very weak because they're like they're kind of like Zerg larvae, where they're ungrown. They want to grow and evolve into new things. I'll go over here and steal your resources. Tell me I won't. Minor faction discovered. Oh. That's far away from where I was going. Thanks. Okay, we can boost this out for 20. I'm an enjoyer of the boost, as many of you know. Some things never change. Never change. And just like in Age of Wonders, we can actually have an auto-explorer who's out looking about the world. And I think that's what you will do. Because you're far away from our army. And we are currently building that thing, but I want to build a knowledge building. We can also expand if we want to. I don't think we have to at the moment. I don't know why my brain's having such a hard time with this. We want to build over there? No. So we can build... I mean, it's probably knowledge, right? Want knowledge for sure. Okay. The lab is under production. We're getting this. We could boost it, but I don't think there's a point to it. Until next turn when it's cheaper. Played 25 turns. That's nothing in the grand scheme of things. I believe score victory, by the way, is turn 300 by default. I don't want to attack that. A pending battle. Foul creature. Are you a YOLO necrophage or are you part of the enemy? Okay, we fled and we took some damage. Okay, we have to come back home. Am I being pursued? What is going on here?
The swarm cares not.
Here is your diplomacy screen with the selected empire. Hover over your diplomatic status towards the empire for more details. Treaties can be proposed to the other empire and require agreements to come into effect. Declarations, on the other hand, can be unilaterally imposed and come into effect instantly without the other empire's agreement. The Coral people are really good at this. Both categories of diplomatic action require spending influence. I believe they can even... The aspects, is that what they're called? I believe they can even force a treaty. The public opinion of your empires toward each other, as well as the power balance between you, strongly impacts the attitude of the other empires and influences their likelihood of accepting or refusing your treaty proposal. So they're indifferent. They're currently neutral, but negative? Oh, they despise kin. Huh. Oh, I can't declare war on them. I see. Well, how do I... Can I insult them? I guess we can close the border. Sometimes, depending on the other empire's faction, and more importantly, its attitude towards you, they may demand resources as inducements to sign the treaty, or may not be inclined to negotiate at all. Okay. Fluctuates. The public opinion of the empire towards another one fluctuates with the diplomatic situation and actions, like being at war or signing a treaty, but also with actions taken directly on the map, like crossing borders or attacking a common enemy, etc. Your empire's public opinion towards the other empire directly impacts the influence costs of all your diplomatic actions. A high public opinion reduces costs of beneficial actions and increases costs of hostile actions towards the other empire, while a low one does the opposite. So this is me, and this is them. I didn't realize how pink this looked. Does it look pink to anyone else? Anywho. Go away. I was going to turn around and just bonk him. Don't worry, my lone scout. We're coming back. Okay, we'll boost this. That was just an increase to our... it was an improvement. Looks like that was the only improvement we have access to. No big deal. So we're building a... Should we build a Legionnaire? Yeah, we'll get him in queue. Okay. Although, there's like a... My army can only have... My army can't actually have any more units. We need Era 2. Whatever that means. Okay. Then we'll just build another thingy. We're building a lab there. We could get 2 production, I suppose. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if this helps. I think the resource that you can see here... Sorry, I don't know if... I should leave that all the time. The resource that you can see, I think, is what you get for owning the territory. I don't think the building actually does anything. It's for with that. The building just gives you the resources. I just put down another keep. It gives me industry. It gives me happiness. It gives me... I might just build another keep. What's our... Okay, we're pretty far away from that. I can just left click this. That's so much easier. Alright, we'll just build some dust. Commerce building. Money's good. Looks like the necrophage is hopping around. These are restoring our movement a little bit, which is nice. Our YOLO character is still doing stuff. We have a new event. The swarm hungers, and you look slow and well fed. They're mean.
Are you even worth eating?
Well. Okay. Go away. Oh. Green Scion Landscaper. I am the shrubber. With all these thorns and spines growing, it seems you could use my help. And what exactly does a shrubber do? I arrange and design shrubberies, of course, but I am particularly expert at trimming them. I'm not looking for topiary labyrinths, but if you could do something about these strange brambles, it might be interesting. So we can trim to get a cost reduction of remove. Wait, should I be removing the forests? I can shape, which costs money and gives me influence. That might actually be worth it. I'm very low on influence. Or we can encourage. This unlocks a notable who we can put on our council to get additional science on tile producing science. We have 3? You know what? I'm going to take that. They have rather unique needs in terms of fertilizer, but it is amazing what some of Sayada's creatures leave behind. We shall trust your instincts, even more so than usual. I do not wish to get my hands dirty. Okay. Sure. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, I want to talk to our friends, and I want to find the stuff, and I want to run away. These foul creatures will pay. I will destroy them. Resource conversion. Did you know that it's possible to use the construction quarry to convert your industry into influence if needed? More advanced technologies will even allow the conversion of other resources. That is fantastic. Okay. Well, we still have stuff to build, so while that is fantastic, all nice and good. We have 4 tiles. Would it count my capital as well? Maybe we want him in here. We get quite a lot of... Let's... Oh, I can't build this. Can't build this either. For science! The strength of our zeal rises. The Chosen, a very special kin unit, is available to builds. The Chosen unit is only available in limited number. However, unlocking certain holy commandments will help you to increase that count. Once created, your Chosen unit will allow you to target tiles adjacent to it when using your holy commandment power. A great way to extend their range outside of your claimed territories. Well, that's what we'll do first then. Get it chosen. Pretty nice. Maybe I'll go down here. Okay. Scavenging research has been completed. So that was this. Which gives us gains on battle spoils, health on non-hero, and damage on non-hero. Just makes all of our combat stuff better. Now, do we want food or do we want the Forum? I mean, the Roman Forum is infamous. The home of diplomacy. And other things. Wait. I thought I could talk to this guy. Oh. Cannot stop on this tile. I did earlier, though. Okay. Huh. Oh. There's a button here. I don't know why the tutorial didn't show up for this. Determine a faction and choose their protectorate. This is an influence cost. Okay, we can assimilate it for 150 influence. Man, I should have taken the influence. Alright. Don't worry, we will assimilate you, gem earth creatures. We will keep you safe. All you have to do is sign away your life and existence and... You shall fall under the banner of the Roman Empire. I mean, the kin of Sheridan. Where'd it go? There was a foul necrophage here. And I will find it and destroy it. I don't know where it went to. Huzzah. Yes. I'm going to do this manually. Because I can reach. Just left click. Alright. I don't know why I felt the need to do this, but... Unceasing hunger. Death. Did you level up? You did level up. Fantastic. The bonus XP is doing work, I think. Well, so the support attack, I think what this is when we have two infantry units on top next to something, and then he shoots it, it does bonus damage. That's actually not bad. This would have been a pretty good pickup earlier as well. This means when we pick up something that's restoring 2 movement, it restores 4 movement. That's pretty good, actually. We might be able to just chain that. Should we try it? This isn't particularly relevant for us as an archer. Yeah, we'll get the support attacks. It's fine. We're combat-oriented, as it were. We do have a little rank up. I'm not sure where that is indicated at all. And I'm not sure what this blue thing is still, but we'll find it. We are rich. We've got fat stacks and super packs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this forward to make it 3, and then I'm going to boost it out, and then we'll get the Chosen going. I love me money. I believe that was the Forum as well. Oh, this is the Tidefall. So this, I think, is one of the coolest features of the game. And after a monsoon happens, a tidefall happens. Which is why we're playing on Archipelago. I wanted to see the tidefalls. Right now. You have discovered... Well, we'll let the game tell me what it is. The seas have receded. What new danger lies ahead? Look out for opportunities as new territories emerge. Strange, disturbing sights may appear, along with grim fortresses that might be just what your armies need to test their mettle. So we have a luxurious resource. These special resources of various types can provide considerable boost to your empire if you can manage to extract them. From cities or even camps, build quarries directly on top of their deposits to start their extraction. Quarries are special districts available in cities. If you are lucky, note that you may also learn or earn luxury resources by completing quests or eliminating powerful monsters. So, Tidefall. As you can see, the water has receded and more land has been revealed. The developers mentioned that when they were making Endless Legend 2, they love the exploration phase of 4X games, but they don't like that it's pretty much just the early game. So the whole idea of the Tidefall system, this might be helpful later, but it also might not be. I imagine we are going to need this. But let's get foodstuffs. The whole idea is that the exploration in this game continues, even into the mid, even into the late game. It's not over. Oh. It's a friend. There's also a question mark here. The ruins must have sat on the seabed for aeons. The tangled fronds of weeds that would have once floated in the waters, now ugly clumps at the base of the pillar. Barnacles still cling to surfaces where the patina of green slime relents, and the smell of the sea is intense. A soldier spots movement. Who goes there? Hi. I should ask you the same question. After all, your soldiers trample a site of great historical value. I am General Natalia Sharapeng. I'll try that again. I am General Natalia Shaparenko, leader of the kin of Sheridan. Tell me, why do you dig among the bones of dead civilizations? The Salas are far from dead. Like many of us whose histories go far back, they are simply diminished, not extinct. So what have you learned? Jarosite. My name is Jarosite. My elders claimed the Solux Empire once stretched across Sayada, magnificent in its cruelty. I could hardly imagine those lowly thieves building anything more than hovels, but this site tells a different story. What? Help me excavate. Prove you are not simply invaders, and I will tell you what I know of Sayada's past, and enrich you in the process to boot. Okay, we can assist, get some booties, we can gather, or we can extort, which gives, titanium. We'll assist them. My soldiers will help. Now tell me about Sayada. Wonderful! Did you know that Sayada was once endless desert? Only the hardiest creatures could survive. We know well that this world was once just sands. Once we ruled those very sands, but that era is long past. What else? Ametrine myths speak of a great being coming to the world at this time. The legends are unclear as to this being's nature, whether it was born, whether it came from the stars, whether it was even mortal. Myths. You tell me myths. We're immobile. For 2 turns, we can't move. Rude. Totally not worth it. Next turn, we can absorb these peoples. We want to. Which I think we do. Wait. The story so far. Oh. We followed Jarosite's words. We will earn this waking god's respect by showing our power. Oh. Okay. Sure. 2% industry per pacified villages under protectorate of cities. Plus 5% industry on cities. Sure. So we have 4 protectorates. These are all your active assimilation agreements with minor factions. Unique constructibles and effects applied across your empire. So we can build the Crusher. We get... we can make an Ametrine. Okay, there's science. And we have a counselor trait. Use this vision to access the victory screen and get info about the winning conditions. Victories by score and conquest are present from the very beginning. However, as you progress through the game and discover Sayada's story, other ways to win will gradually be presented to you. Oh. Oh, this is what it means by unlock. Interesting. Okay. Sure. Emerging population is in fact available. Yes, it is. These are giving us stuff for being assimilated. We want to grow into Kin of Sheridan, though. Oh, my food is dead. That's fine. We're researching how to make more food, right? Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I think our next city should be... How did you... So, yes, these waters here that are in this tile will recede further in the end. Oh, we have 5 pops. Oh, because they just came in. I see. My goats. There. We'll get some more food. Honestly, that might not be a bad idea. 9. Yeah, let's grow. Okay. We're gonna want to get another city as well. Everything, we don't want everything in the capital. Cool though it is. Oh. We are now at war. We thank you in advance for your death. For your dead. I've heard these are really scary. So we have a charger and we have a mighty charger. It has many heads. The auto wins, but it does cost me. I guess we should give it a shot. We could also retreat. Well, we'll give it a shot. Another feature. Oh, my goodness. Here at the bottom, it says round 1 of 8. Okay, we're standing here for the defense. We do have a potion, which we will definitely use. Sorry, my brain is working. After 8 rounds, it's over. They said they didn't want to have, like, really long combat. So after 8 rounds, it's GG. It looks like she's not having a good time. Oh, this is around you. I see. Oops. How do I not do this? There is an icon here. This is because we are getting bonus, right? Breaching attack means we do more damage. I think our cavalry is going to die here. So we're going to enter defense mode and hope for the best. Looks like they have fallen. I can only hit this for some reason. If I go here, can I be... Is there flagging in this game? It doesn't seem like there is. But I'm going to stay here. Because if I move here, I open myself up to be more vulnerable, right? So we'll defend, and then we'll drop the... Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Ah. Huh. They can run through me. Fair enough. That's why it's pretty important to, you know... GG, team. I died. I should have just retreated from this battle, honestly. I can see why they're so scary now. So what is this that's letting them do that? I don't know. Oh, okay. We wiped. I'm not sure why they could go through my... Like, you can move all around your... the enemy units. I'm not sure why they could go through my units. Your hero isn't dead. You can click on the hero circle to recheck their status and decide what to do to put them back on their feet. Once restored, your hero will spawn in the capital. Okay, so we can either wait 6 turns, or we can purchase him next turn. We will probably purchase him. We have these hydrocorns literally on our doorstep. We will pull these guys out of here. Okay, we have you back. We'll get a Legionnaire. Okay, that should be it. That should be our army restored. We're fine. We're recovering. No big deal. No need to panic. You're going to stay here. Okay. We have 666. I'm a little worried about this. And yeah, the foul creatures are on their way. So we might have to just boost out the hero. Okay. We'll get going. Next turn we can get this guy. And then we can go from there. That got really sketched real fast, but I think we'll be okay. Can I build this while we're under attack? Maybe. Let's find out. Okay. So there are no breaches. During a siege, the fortification is continuously damaged, depending on the total damage of the besieging army, currently minus 204 per turn, or per thing. When you judge you have endured enough, you can launch a sortie. So we have a pretty decent militia here, honestly. We should run this over. But I think we want to endure, because we have reinforcements coming soon. Okay? We're going to boost this guy out. I like how the Archon is now leading the stack. The stack is led by the most important unit, quote unquote. And it's not the hero, it's the Archon. We could get rid of a... What are my quests here? Yeah, see, I'm still missing... We want to keep growing Kin of Sheridan. I think that's the turn. We're about to get our tech. We're going to advance to the next tier as well. Fencing had been researched. The hard part isn't the crop, it's the pests. The years of toil are unlocked. offering new technologies to research and new era effects. Okay. Okay, so we have a new unit slot. That's nice. Draws a hero from draft of 4. And bowstring. Oh, we get an archer. Okay. So, the only thing we don't have here is the bridge and the civil order. We can move on to the years of toil. And do what? Markets. Unlocks the trading posts. Unlocks traders' trails. Dirt roads. 1 movement max across tile. I can road gore in this game too. Well, I mean, I kind of have to, don't I? I think we have to. The Legion Vault. I mean, I feel like I have to go for this because it's unique tech. Oh, this gives us a bunch of our specializations. What's this? Unlocks the Rewild Landscaping action, allowing increased yields of single fidzy tiles and restoration of barren tiles. It also makes it cheaper to found camps. Well, it's like 7 turns. Where's this influence? Where's the knowledge one here? We're going knowledge first. We should be fine. I think. So we can now get an archer. And you better believe we're going to. I think we will... We'll prioritize the archer. This is less important, but... Okay. Oh my. Okay. So there are 4 classes, apparently. There's an archer, a caster, a defender, and a warrior. Well, you all know I'm a fan of the Majutsu. How do I tell what class they are? Is this guy flying? Oh, it's right here. Well, I don't want another archer. He's a fecund. Oh! Well, maybe I do want another archer. That is such a good modifier. This is just free pops. Motherland Sacrifice. This makes units cheaper, both industrial and... Ooh, I mean... She's a tanky lady. This is a warrior. He's a rancher. +1 citizen slot on farmers and +4 food on farm districts. Doesn't that, like, double my food income just right now? Trade a main. Does upkeep production for minor faction units. Fighting isn't always the answer. But I mean... Huh. I'm kind of interested in this archer guy. Inspect. What is this griffin with a human face looking thing? Okay. He's charismatic. Famous neighbor. Approval per level on Haven. And he's a fecund. Okay, what about you? He's insightful. Blue Sky Thinker. +2 science per hero level on Haven. What is a Haven? You know what? Let's get a frontliner. Okay. We can make them friends. When this hero is fighting with their friend, they gain +20 damage. Oh. Can he be on the council and be his friend at the same time? I don't see why not. No. This is fine, I suppose. Once we get a new city, though, we're going to want to replace the chick who's nerfing non-capital cities. So I don't actually know. Okay, so we have the warrior tree here. Armored Fist. When attacking, gain shield. Oh, that sounds fun. When using his active skill on an enemy, ignores defensive targeted units if they are damaged. If they are damaged, okay. If the targeted unit is eliminated, the hero can act again. It's battle momentum! When using this active tile or active skill on an empty tile, teleports to the tile. Nothing personal, kid. Alright, so I don't know if two heroes can be next to each other, but you can reinforce a stack with another stack. We're going to have to deal with this in time. And I want to put something here, an extractor on that. So we're going to get out a... get out one of these after the archer. So, if I stand on this tile and we sortie, one side has more experience than the other, so unit veterancy could make a big difference in this battle. Is that me? This battle is closely positioned to deployment zones leading to melee combat. Okay. Oh, it's literally a sortie. Okay. So here's the Archon, or whatever this is called. Kind of want him to just Unga Bunga. We'll have our cavalry way back here. These guys will make their way around as well. Okay. Of course, the auto is just victory, but... So, this is the Chosen, that's what they're called. When deploying or starting a battle round, gain 8 shield per adjacent friendly units. Okay, so they want to be surrounded. Juggernaut. When conducting a siege, adds damage to breach fortification. When attacking an infantry unit, deal damage. When in battle, adds damage equal efficient of this unit's shields. Okay. This guy's going to want shields. We can move through him, but why? You know? Why? Okay. Unceasing hunger. Okay. Shoot him. Bonk that. Let's try that. So this will all be boosted. Bonk. Okay, we still can't move through that without incurring penalties, so we'll move there. You coming in the rear. You've already acted. Okay. Sounds good, team. I think we got it. I wouldn't call this a difficult... Yeah, I wouldn't call this a difficult battle. Certainly not. Certainly not a difficult battle. I don't know if enemies get weaker as they're wounded. I have a suspicion they don't really. But maybe they do. And that doesn't seem to be like a retaliation. I like how the Chosen is spazzing out. Oh yeah, I didn't lose the real one. That's good. We lost the militia. So we can start building a second army with our other guy here. That's nice. We're gonna need a bunch of scouts. I think we're gonna make like 2 more. Maybe. Probably should have done this earlier, but it does cost upkeep for units, so I wasn't sure how we were feeling about that. Actually, still not sure. I think we'll wait. Okay. You have encountered Plerogia the Innumerable. I represent the harmony of the illuminated realm. I hope we learn from each other. Okay, this is going to be our friend. We need a friend.
I am Plerogira the Innumerable, representative of the aspects. My name refers to the chorus that binds us all. We are Legion, and we fight for Sayada's balance.
Yeah, okay. So we can... non-aggression? We can... what does this do? Reveal to each empire the tiles already go. Okay. Provide science bonuses to cities in both empires and make technologies discovered by one empire cost cheaper. Sure. The AI does have some cheats on this difficulty, so... you can even propose, like, open borders. I want to keep...
So...
I mean, this is free, right? We might as well take this. So the coral give additional dust and influence incomes to both empires based on the quantity of coral exploited by the non-aspect empire.
We accept. So...
currently... don't have... so we should have... oh, here we go. So he's over here. Okay. We have met a lot of minor factions. I might just be deleting some of them. The Black Hammer. Okay, this is... you're hostile. You're peaceful. The Consortium. You are hostile. You are hostile. You're hostile. Okay. Well, you're all up there, so... and here's a fort. Those are big battles. We lost our first major battle, but we're gonna win our next one. So we're joining up. Can I join? I can. Okay, so you can have multiple heroes in stacks. Like I said, I think it's more efficient to just have them reinforce each other. Our archer get over there as well. So we want to build up a second army once we get some scouts going. We also, while we're here, I didn't get any titanium. We might be able to, yeah. So we get a defender with Sheridan's Creed, or we can try for a warden. When attacking a unit adjacent to friendly targets. Okay. That's titanium. Both of these require titanium. We can get an explorer, or we can get a harrier. I weaken to target units when they attack. Okay. Aware. When moving, inside or outside a battle, set vision range to 3. No obstacle can block its vision range. Very interesting. Poison salts. Okay. We do have a spear for him. The glass steel pike. I don't know when we got this, but take it. And then we have the black gel boots, which I totally forgot about. This guy has a lot of movement because he's mounted, but he also... Here you go. Okay. Can I sell these or something? Wait, they have a value. How do I sell it? It says it can be sold. I don't know. Maybe I need a attack or a building or something. Ooh. A blast furnace? Wow. That's a lot of influence you get for just researching that. Okay. Oh, there's a lot to do. 1 protectorate slot. Bribe. We don't know what that is yet. Okay. We march ever onward. Looks like he's taken over this territory. It is a little foolish to be wandering in like this, but never stopped me before. I kind of want another archer. Let me go explore. Wait, how do I build an extractor? We can remove forest. Remove forest from a tile, boosting the industry stock on this territory city, but removing the tile's industry yield. Okay. Huh. Okay. I'm thinking about forming a camp over here. I'm thinking about it. Ancient bunker. Constructed in the deep past, these underground structures can nevertheless house Saiyadins on the present day. We have incredibly rare resources right next to us. We see beneficial relations ahead.
We feel a small balance restored by your presence.
So we're friends. I think this all requires tech to unlock. Shared victory. Oh, I don't know about that. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Well, you know, That's fine. Yeah, no, sorry to disturb you, good sir. We are on the back foot. That is. And this is a problem too. Great. New plan? New plan. You run post-haste. I don't think these little guys can siege my city. But what we need to do is we need to build a lot. Okay, they're all in there. Just gonna leave. Wait, he came out. But if he comes out against me, I'll kill him. Tell me I won't. Okay. So we just need to build. Is what I understand. Like units. We are about to grow. We're going to grow into the Kin of Sheridan. Might need to get another thing to get more pop. Okay. Alright. We have an archer here. So our friend's gonna... Well, you're gonna stay here for now. Okay. I want to, Our fall was great, but we will rebuild. Interesting. That's a bold strategy, Cotton. I'm right here. Well, this is one of the heroes of the Necrophage. He retreated. It is rare, but today the Swarm decides to be prudent. Did he not see me? Huh. Well, okay, that took all my movement, which is rude. I'm panic building an army here. We did get another artisan. He is currently a scribe. Wait, population's 3 out of 4. Oh, this is telling me... I see, this is telling me where they are. Never mind. My population cap is 12, so we're fine. We are bing chillin'. I think we'll work on production for a little bit. We could... Like, full work in production? It is a day like many others, in the service of an empire, but in mid-morning it takes an unexpected turn. Gerosite, the stone-faced Ametrine historian that you met at the Solace Ruins, has returned. They arrive in the capital requesting an audience and promising reward for bending your ear. When you last met, you befriended them. Doubtless they are hoping for the same. Thank you for your time. We have little, for change comes. Again, it'll be a shift in everything, driven by some power uncoiling within Cider. But yours is merely one opinion. There are others. The monsoons, tidefalls, doom wraiths, these are omens, not as bad luck. There is something, a common root or cause. We must know more. We have all seen the signs and wonder what they mean. Why do you come here to tell me this? I ask you to let me examine your oldest, deepest cellars to see the strata of rocks. I only seek the truth. In the oldest sites, it may be buried beneath your feet. Ahead in the polls. No? Alright. Thank you. I hope you will later thank me. We must know more. Find more clues. Find more truth. The rocks tell me this change will touch everything. Be on your way. We will see that you are given access to our deepest sites. A small gift with my thanks, kin of Sheridan. I hope to bring important news when we meet again. Alright. Here we go. You have accumulated some strategic resources. Produced in cities by extractor districts or obtained as rewards, these special resources are stored at the Empire scale. Strategic resources are essential for upgrading your units, recruiting advanced units, or building advanced structures. Note that their max stock capacity can be increased by researching certain technologies. So we have 15 titanium, and no glass steels. We do also have a few units that could use this. But we have, first of all, we have to be in our own domain. And it costs money. And tech. Sheridan's Creed. I believe we have access. Yeah. There we go. Sure. We can start on that. What did we research? So I have improvements. The Geodesic Dome and the Beacon of Science. This is improvement. Does that mean... Ah. And it requires this glass seal. Okay. I'm assuming that's what this is. Hydromeal. Nope. Okay. Okay. We have an archer, and we have a legionnaire, and we have a harrier. We're going to want more. So we're on our way to that. What? Oh. Yeah, we're helping out this Amethyst guy. The other reason I want to help him out is because we have his little peoples here. It feels right, you know. Let's say, I think, finally, we're gonna battle. They're hiding in the trees, craven dogs. No. Hello? Okay. Sorry, my brain just stopped working there for a second. Be pretty careful here, I think. But so the auto is a clean sweeping victory. I want more front line for sure. How about you? Get there. Okay. Thought they weren't going to do anything. We're the aggressor here. Okay. So this guy has the charge. When using this active skill on an empty tile, target to the tile, deal damage to adjacent enemy units. Deal damage per determination per... Okay. We have the power thrusts. Okay. So I can do this. I think that's not really necessary, though. Well, whatever. Right, it's left click. This is our hero. We're gonna try and smack this guy down. Oh, almost. I hope our hero doesn't die. That'd be really embarrassing. This is his first fight. Oh, we're good. Goodbye. Oh, great show. Devil born from the bleakest womb. Okay. Victory! We have slain the Necrophage's hero. Okay. The scary thing is that, that was just a taste. Those Necrophages are going to evolve, and it's going to be horrifying. We're going to want... Let's see. So this guy moves out, the archer comes in. And we have this stack. Okay. So we're going to have our Legion here. We're going to have to use this to clean up our homelands. So I'm going to move this into position to build here to help this front line here. We might even just build more keeps here, to be honest. What's up?
A generous offer.
Time of a war. Your war score will grow with your accomplishments during war, such as battles won or cities captured. It will help you to obtain what you want when ending the war. Oh, they want... They want a white piece? No, good. You refuse their demands. You have to wait for the next turn before being able to send a new proposal to them. To know more about how to end a war, you can mouse over each of the 3 options. So we can demand his surrender, we can white peace, or we can surrender ourselves. So under demand, this option is only possible if your war score is higher than the other empires. Moreover, the greater the difference, the higher the tribute the other empire will have to pay. White peace. This option, with no tribute involved, will also make it impossible for either side to declare war for several turns. Surrender offer. This option is only possible if your war score is lower than the other empires. Moreover, the greater the difference, the higher the tribute you will have to pay. Oh, is this, Oh. Is this like, not an actual defeat? It's... Oh, we do lose damage as we lose health. Okay. It's not quite as extreme as an Age of Wonders, but it still happens. Okay. That's good to know. Anyway, as I was saying. It's not like a fight to the death kind of war situation we got going on here. Restore all movement points and the ability to attack in this turn for the targeted army. Oh. It appears... Okay. Maybe we want a second archer for this army. This guy's kind of not doing it for us. Just not get an archer. So it's not like a fight to the death. We can actually have wars that go on and off all the time. Interesting. You can just hang out here. What's this? Oh, is it the monsoon? Okay. The garrison here is really spooky, so I think we're just going to leave it alone. I want to clear this stuff out and see if we can build an extractor before we call it a day. Because this, look at this. This is beautiful. And I need my revenge against the silly unicorns. You know what I could do? We could, like, cut down trees here. Should we try this? 3 turns. I wonder if you can use this to boost your economy. It's like a one-time boom. I'll try it. What? Yeah. You besieged it and then it went on. Okay. Wait, what's this? So... there we go. Revengeance! Alright. Let's go here. It feels very random on what is a left click and what is a right click, I'm not gonna lie. We'll have the cavalry in the back because they can... so the auto is, of course, a resounding victory. Okay. What on earth is that run through... I don't know. But if you want to run through, what if we just prevent that from happening? Thoughts? Will armor break? Oh, I was going to try and teleport there. Nah. Wait. You want to try and get into protective positions here. Okay. Alrighty. Who do I lose? Okay. You're going for that guy pretty hard. Which is all the more reason that you... it's fine. You can move here. We can do it. It does friendly fire. Go here. Then do it. There we go. Left click. Nothing personal, kid. It's right click to attack and left click to do that thing. It's so strange. Should have gone for the scope attack there. Okay. Huzzah! The charge, I believe, gives 30% critical hit chance, yeah. It's a death. And that's GG. They tried to go for my boy. We stand united. Probably should look into what that does. Pretty sure it's a skill for when we stand next to people. The Boar Spear. Loud. Oh, we passively apply a weaken. That's pretty good. We also leveled up with you. Very nice. What do we got? When using this active skill on enemy unit, ignore the defense, deal damage to unit, deal bonus damage, and apply cursed defense to target units. Which is what? Minimize defense to 0. Oh. That's pretty neat. When starting a battle, applies hasten 1 to all friendly units. More movement. That's probably what we're taking here. When using the skill, deal damage to targeted units. Oh, this is an AoE. Well, maybe we're taking that. Maybe we're taking the AoE. When the battle round ends, give 15 experience to non-hero units of the army. Bonus experience per intuition and resilience. When winning a battle, earns 30 influence. Oh my. When outside a battle, plus on movements. When unlocked, adds damage. I mean, damage is good. I probably want this, right? Movement is key. For positioning and everything. Everything, really. load up as well. Death Blow. Ignore the defense of targeting... Right, if they're damaged. I think we want Armored Fists. This is just damage, and then more damage per his stats. I think we want this. This gives us armor. When we attack, we gain shield to protect our HP pool. I think that's pretty important. We also got a spear. I think I don't want it, but let's check. Our current spear, +1 might, +1 movement, +42 damage, +5% crit, and gives us the fearless charge. And it gives us power thrusts. This spear gives 1 might, 46 damage, 5% crits. It gives us the always weakening and power thrust. So the question is, do I want to have charge or do I want to have weakening strike? I think I want to have charge. So we will, because we're of course on a mount, our character is mounted, so we will let it go. Okay. Counselor Uweirak, you have a matter concerning Garen's Rest? I do. Garen's Rest is a thriving little settlement, but I'd like to give the youth of the place even more encouragement. They're restless. Encouragement for what? Fulfilling their potential, becoming their best selves, if you like. For the glory of the Empire, of course. Have you been listening to stirring orations, Counselor? Never mind. How would this be achieved, then? Via bursaries. We award the most outstanding young individuals in various fields. Mathematics, philosophy, commerce, pugilism, generate grants to support their development. Sounds expensive. So, we could agree, spend 125 gold to get 10 production or industry and 10 food for 10 turns. I don't dislike that. We could democratize, which costs money but gives us conscription. This is a tier 3 research. Huh. Or, let's develop their military potential, which gives us 15 experience. Take grant. Nah. But we should do this. Outstanding individuals must flourish for the good of all. Excellent, General Tagashapareko. The most promising will be paired with the appropriate trades. We'll see a fine return. I am sure of it. Alright. This is not the unicorn base that gave me so much trouble. But it is a unicorn base, and we're going to take it out. I shall have my revenge! Before the Tidefall, Sayada's seas submerged this land, and the smell of seaweed and brine is still strong. A strange traveler, garbed in blue and gold, prostrates herself on the sand, seemingly in supplication to a beached, tentacled monstrosity. It twitches. Your soldiers approach. Stay back. What are you hiding? An illusion! What are you hiding? Stay back, I said. Give it space. Now, tell me, what is that thing? It doesn't look natural. Enough! You insult something magnificent that you do not understand. Why does it glitter? Is that dust? Help me. It needs to be returned to the oceans. The falling seas have left it stranded. Why do you care? Who are you? I am Moria Kupas, priestess of the gods that were and will be. Now, time is of the essence. Will you help me or not? Horror. Well, not pressing that. Science. I believe this will cap our titanium, so we can assist. Better alive in the seas than dead on the land, I guess. Soldiers, prepare a stretcher for the creature. You have my gratitude. Sayada will not forget this kindness. As to more material expressions of thanks, I know where you can find mineral riches. Okay. Oh. We might not want that. It's all quite expensive, you see. We can spend influence to expand. So this is our border. Expand there. And I definitely want to build probably a merchant's house. So I think we can level up when surrounded by 4 districts. Level up when surrounded by 4 districts. So if I build something here, I could get this to level up, I guess? I thought maybe I clicked on it or something to improve it. I guess not. Because we learned how to make a few buildings, but I don't know what they are. A few, like, laboratory buildings. There's a trading post here. Ah, resource stock. What are we researching? Okay, we'll get this and then we'll get this. That sounds fun. And it automatically builds roads. I love roads. Okay. We're going to knock this out. We're going to get a camp here. We may build a city here. We may see if we can just exploit it. I'm really hoping we don't get sieged here. But we built the keep here. I had to open my fat mouth. That's fine. Do I have to be surrounding the tile to attack? Oh. One head. What business here? In exchange for dust, this one village will grant a minor faction unit and be pacified. Oh. They are stronger if we battle them. Really? Huh. Just need to bring these guys in. No wonder. Alright, team. This should actually be really scary. Let's rock and roll. I might be... Ooh, wait, can I cheese this? Hold on. So we're going to put our infantrymen... Please go there. Thank you. I only have one. Okay. Well, I wanted them to be here because when they're together, they get a bunch of boons. I can't move that far. What? Mika? There's like some sort of weird limitation here. With how far I can move. Oh. Okay. So the auto is a complete victory. Let's manual it and do better. So. We have our boys moving in. And we just shoot. Wait, hold on. Nice. Max range. Breaching attack. Upper grounds. So. What I want to do Because I want to make sure that they can't move through here easily. Let's see. Nice. Ah, ah, ah. Ah, 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 ah. Okay. Can't move there. Okay. This'll do. Just cheese it. Bonk. Bonk. Eats. Yeah. Eat. Eats. Eat. Okay. I think we'll have just enough time to do it this way. Did they learn? Are they not going to come out? No, they're coming. Oh, Lord, they're coming. Okay. And get him to move in. Oh, Armored Fist is an AoE? That's kind of crazy, isn't it? That feels crazy. Alright. And next turn we win. Ow. Oh. I thought it would apply to him. Interesting. Hmm. Well, GG. They deserve that. And we got for that the Living Wristlet. This is an accessory? Wait, is this a weapon? Has range 5. Soldier's Litany 2. When using this skill, grants 35 shield to target friendly units. And apply Mighty too. Oh my goodness. Is this a... Oh, that might be a caster weapon. We weren't offered a caster. Yeah, that's a caster weapon. I wonder if the Kin of Sheridan have casters. Okay. So now this has been destroyed. I wonder what I can do with it. Build an extractor on this resource to harvest it. So how do I do that? There's a faction out there in the water. They are hostile as well. Okay. I suppose it wouldn't be inconceivable to build... So if I link a camp to the city again... I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but if I did... we'd be able to... So if I put it like right here, for example... We'd be missing out on 2 districts. Yikes. We can't build on anomalies, I'm pretty sure. That is a nice structure. This is a tough question, Tim. I don't know. I do know we have to get back home. Cool, we got the Creed. I'm surprised I wasn't attacked. So if I build this here... I see. This is a crazy location, by the way. Well, I said I wasn't going to keep transferring things to my city, but I've changed my mind, I suppose. Because we need to get extractors. I don't know how to get extractors. Within your territories, your units with unlocked specializations can be upgraded by spending strategic resources. Yes. So, we can go into the Warden, who appears to have more defensive stats. Or we can go into the Defender has more defensive stats. They both go up to 215 HP. The Warden, who uses Titanium, has the Coordinated Attacker, which is not bad, especially considering we're already trying to be stacked up. Defensive Aura, though, when defending, gives shield 20 to this unit and adjacent friendly units. Oh, so that's when I enter defense mode. The way we're playing, I think I want this. This also doesn't require my rare resource. We could also get one of both. So this is our cavalry unit. The Explorer goes up to 19 defense. And of course gets the Explorer stuff. Or the Harrier. We can see the tree here. The Harrier goes into the Harasser. Which of course we don't have, but it does get Weakening Strike. The Explorer goes into the Pathfinder, which gets Patroller 2. Oh, we can move... The whole army moves faster in combat. Or, excuse me, out of combat. Oh, team, I just convinced myself. Nope. We gotta move. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Should we try a Warden? We don't have an income of Titanium. I think I'm going to save this. Because the Chosen requires exactly 20 Titanium. So we can get an Architect once we get the tech for it. We're currently researching this merchant thing. I'd love to be getting more knowledge, but... Oh, it's an improve... Right. They're these buildings. So we do have access to these. I just need to get whatever this resource is. And I think the market, I can buy and sell stuff from the market, which is why I want it. So I want to hold this. But we can keep building in here at least. I wouldn't hate another money building. Okay. I'm learning a lot, at the very least. And isn't that at the end of the day all that you can ask for? We've met someone strange. A Nakalim traveler from the stars whose respect for the powers of Sayada encourage her to approach it with humility. So Sayada is the world, and my understanding is that the story of the first Endless Legend also involved the world as a living entity. No, I was not. The difference is that the first game's world was had a motherly attitude. And my understanding is that Sayada sees us as a pest.
You're all bones.
So we can force a peace and get a lot of money out of it. Oh, I'm interested in this. That's a lot of money. I'm not a fan, though, of how much... Wait, weren't you built... Great. Alright, so... we're going to start moving back this way. And then we're gonna make sure this guy gets bonked. Maybe we even just hold the line here Oh, I can move again. Actually, if I can bonk this guy, I might be able to get even better surrender terms. I'm annoyed. This didn't finish. Because I love this spot. Right? Here. And then we expand onto this. Okay, he's down there. He appears to be sacking my vassal. They're my protectorate for a reason. I have to go get him. And yes, I'm overkilling it. But I don't mind. Okay. Wait. Okay, okay.
What was the sea is now the land. Kelp might be salty, kin, but it is perfectly edible.
Okay. This is our little camp here. 200 influence to attach to a city. Well. Think you can go and auto-explore now. You are waiting. Unless you can catch this foul creature. Can't quite catch with you. Alright. The final battle for the day, team. An absolute overkill. Oh, they fled. Darn it. Get back here. Bodor Hadrala, tell me of this wondrous discovery. There is little left to speak of. This strange construction, some type of vessel, has been picked clean by others before us. Are there troops in the area? Someone who is carting away the loot? Unless they are allies, take it. Not that we can see. Then we are free to do as we please with this bounty. Orchidia. For 10 turns, -1 movement. Big annoyance. Looks like no matter what I choose, we are going to be tired. I will take the Orchidia because we have none of it. Let the troops take what they can. Even if pickings are slim, we will sort it out later. As you wish. Who knows what else they might find. You accumulated some luxury resources. Produced in cities by an extractor or obtained as a reward. These are special resources. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, there's a new one. What are you? I hope you're not hostile. Whatever you are. Okay. Oh. What? Orchidia. Flames inside these delicate fronds imbue the dried petals with a protective power, which keeps pests out of the stores. So trading posts can be used to buy and sell. There's 9 in the world. We could also use 10 to boost. I hope that went to you. Yes. Okay. Can I use you for something? No. I see. So these are special? Ah, okay. But we have a Hydra meal right here, so I should be able to get plenty of it to get free money. Unfortunately, this guy can't really do much. Okay. Why did this go down and then come up? I will find you, foul creatures. demon. Devil born of the bleakest womb. The dark fire will not avail you. Flame of... alright. Okay. The cavalry can get in there. Delete this guy. You can get in here. Bonk this guy. Not quite enough to kill. Ran. Okay. Flawless victory. Oh. Almost. There we go. Oh, that's just less damage than the bow. Okay. Deed achieved. Sayada belongs to those willing to go the extra mile. Before any other empire, you reached the objective of a deed. Open the quest journal for more details and to take a look at other competitive deeds. Be the first to eliminate at least 30 units. Oh. Plus 1 moon point on unit. On all units? My poor little vassal. It's dead. What is a deed? We're working on getting one more kin. We should get one more. Oh, here we go. Deeds. Each Tidefall, as Sayada's seas fall, be the first to achieve deeds and receive powerful rewards. So, we appear to have gotten the Bringer of Death. I thought you said it was the first one to do this. The Bringer of Comfort. Be the first of a city with 20 foundations. The Bringer of Treasure has been completed by an unknown empire. Be the first to have 30 of one strategic resource. That was almost me. Bringer of Citizenry. Be the first to have a city with 20 population. How? And then there's Tidefall number 2, which of course we are not yet. There was a tutorial, I didn't read it. I saw it as I was closing it.
A generous offer.
Yeah, white piece, no. No, I'm gonna make you pay for this. You have taken valuable time away from me, and you will pay. What's that? Oh. Should we get our, since we're over here. Just because we killed one of the unicorn people doesn't mean we got our true revenge, team. Who are you? Oh. You are the ones impending. Yeah. So we have 14 influence now. What does this do? 39. Okay. Let that ride for a little bit. Go down to explore for me. Okay, we might peace out with these ones. Try to. Plus started the world quest Shrine to the God Beasts. Approaching the camp, the soldiers are intrigued by the sound of chanting. They discover a strange wicker shrine with several daughters of Boar prostrated. I'm gonna move just in case this takes care of my movement. But I think we delete this one and then we peace out with this one because there are 2 of them in the same province and that's fat money. I will leave this legionnaire here. Make sure my city is safe. Okay, now then. The soldiers drag one of the boar to her feet, yet she does not struggle or cry out, and lets herself be meekly brought before you. The others pay no heed. Who are you, daughter of Boar? My name is Alida. You should leave this place. Alida, I am General Natalia Shaparenko, leader of the kin of Sheridan. Do we intrude upon your place of worship? It isn't safe for you here. We are strong and armed. We can take care of ourselves. You, on the other hand, seem equipped with little more than prayer. The beasts are no danger to us. They still remember. What beasts? What do they remember? A few moons ago, a great monster, a god beast, terrorized our village. Many souls were lost. Yet that was not the worst. Some of the lost came back, transformed, inhuman. We pray to the god beast that it might free them of their bondage, let them rest in peace. But your prayers remain unanswered. It is only a matter of time. Our piety is absolute. Maybe we can help for a price. You would stop their suffering. For what? The Boar know well the old world. The tombs of the ancients. Share what you know, and we will relieve them of their torture. You have our word. Just make their death swift. Okay. Who wants to die? You. Well, we're a little busy. You're hideous. I'm leaving. This might be a little too, This might be an ambitious camp here. Oh. Dawson influence being chased by beasties. You literally walked into them. It's your own fault. In the name of the sages, the curator of the glorious Tahuk people greets you. Oh. They're pretty chill.
Meng, leader of the Tahuks. We bask in their glory, so cross us knowing full well the consequence.
I wasn't going to be... I was going to chill with them, but... We'll just send a knowledge thing. Since they accepted it. They want to be all... righteous. Let's go. The final battle. My revenge! Let's do it, team. Do it to it. I wish I had one more ranged character. Like how it's still spasm. Okay. Or, excuse me, one more, like, infantry character. I think it'll go a long way for us. Okay. Let's begin. The auto-resolve is a full victory for the team. But we can do better. That's spooky. An elite charger. Oh. We could... Our friend here... I really don't want to get too surrounded here. I think the only way I'm hitting this guy is if I shoot him, which I definitely should. We should definitely secure our kill here. There appears to be no real way through without excruciating violence. So we'll move you in. Make sure that dies. Move you up. Put this here. Are you a defender? You are. Fantastic. Okay. Now we have our hero. But our brave hero and the cavalry who haven't acted yet, I think, are just going to go in defense mode. So when these guys go in defense mode, they do something. This. Jason from the game shield. Okay. Oh, look at that beautiful shielding. Team, flawless, magnifique. These little chokeholds are very good for us. I think that red line... I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's the most damage we could do. It's a little weird that there's no, like, retaliation attacks, but maybe that's like a special thing for a special character. Maybe I should have gone to defense mode again, honestly. That seemed really good. I liked that a lot. I don't know how I feel about my, my skill being almost useless. But, here's what it is. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Make sure we'll weaken that guy a little bit. Oh, we have another charge we can do. Cool. We can move in here and defend with our defender. That is so clean. I like that a lot. That's probably going to be our strategy, like, moving forward. I think. Focusing our play around the... Oh! 100 damage around the defenders. And then just shooting them with an archer. Huzzah! The corroded firebow. I think this is a little less damage than our current one. It's range 3 as well compared to range 4. It is anti-infantry. And it does have the scoped shot, which again, it's not great. The boon to the scoped shot is that it pierces defense, right? So, if someone's in defense mode, I guess we can hit him real hard, but the Dust Infused Eye, this is for a caster again. Range 5, Molecular Strengthening. Man, okay. Uwe Rock's Haven. Oh! Sayada might be strange and untamed, but a place of respite, a place to call home, works wonders for the soul. Your hero, Uwe Rock, has unlocked the ability to build a haven. A haven is a structure that will allow a hero to pick a companion, unlocking unique economic and military effects. Okay. Well, let's level up first. We need to get 6 skills before we can move on beyond this tree. Let's get the influence. So, Haven. Is this... What is this? Oh, we're out of movement. A haven is the home of a hero and their companion. Havens provide a variety of benefits depending on whether the hero and or companion is home. They can be ransacked or razed by enemy armies. Havens can be built in your empire. Okay, so it's like a settlement in our city. Got it. Fair enough. And we do have a foundling coming for us. Spaghetti smoothie. Work on the extractor there. Okay. Wait, can I just build these then? Oh, this has to be in our domain. I see. Oh, that makes so much sense. Sure. We'll start extracting. Why not? Guess who's back? Back again. Alright. Pillaging adept when conducting a pillage, occupation, or raising... Nah. When conducting a siege. Ooh, this might be good. When in battle. Oh, yeah, we want this. I stopped reading everything else. Tactical focus. When using this active skill. Nope. And we have all this stuff from the Kin of Sheridan. You might just wait here for a second. I'm interested in this. So, is our city capped? Nope. I'm just feeding everything to the capital, and it's all working out. So this is irrelevant. Because everything is on the capital. That's it. We have the biggest capital of the world. Maybe I'm playing a necrophage after all. Did they get, I'm not really sure what you... Is this the burrow that's evolved? They basically get little burrows that they can, like, teleport through. Like, what's a good example? Like a teleporter, basically. From Age of Wonders. And I think they have just their one main city, but they can build these little outpost thingies, I think off their burrows. That claim the territory and connect it to their capital. Kind of like what I'm doing. I'm not a necrophage, but I'm kind of playing like one. But, my friends, reminder. You're in Specialization? Yeah, I don't care. My friends, thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. It was a bit of an up and down there for a minute. Our glorious Kin Empire. We do have a few new units waiting for us as we grow deeper and deeper into the game. And of course, our zeal is about halfway. So I think we're doing okay. I hope so anyway. Thanks for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Feel free to share any of your tips or tricks for the Endless Legend game or anything you've learned or seen, or my ears and eyes are open. I hope anyway. Thank you to the patrons and the channel member support channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you would like to stay up to date on the channel, feel free to join the description down below. And I will see you next time as we put an end to the necrophage threat once and for all.